Hey guys, sorry I kind of look like crap. I promise you I looked really cute today. Oh, I got a Skype message. I just took a nap and I was like, whatever. So I changed. That's totally not why I'm here. What I want to tell you is that I bought all the fabric. Is this all the fabric? All the fabric except for a lining. Maybe I have a lining, I'm not quite sure. I'll explain that to you later. For my black rock shooter cosplay. So I wanted to share it with you. I don't know if I have my receipt because so basically I can't tell you exactly what kind of fabric I got. However, I can tell you that it all came out to about $32 without a coupon. And I will tell you the reason why I ended up getting more of a discount. I just went to Joann's. So I'll show you first for her top. She wears a bikini, and instead of buying bikini swimwear fabric, it's like $17 a yard. See, this is pretty see-through, but it's stretchy. I got a quarter yard of this stuff, and see, it kind of goes a long way. And this is exactly the same amount that I bought of the yellow. It's probably actually the same fabric that I bought of the yellow for my Riku cosplay. And that ended up being enough, so I'm probably going to layer this 4 times, you know, the usual layer it deal that you'll see in my Riku cosplay. However, I will do it a little bit different because I'm going to put the band through the whole bottom. Now I'll show you how to do that, so tutorial will come. But don't expect this to be here by soon. Expect it to show up around Thanksgiving break because I am stuck in college and I do only have hand tools, no machine, no nothing, and that is a pain in the butt. Okay, so for the shorts, I'll show you. Put that on hold. I got this black, almost canvasy material. It's got lines in it. Do you hear that? That's the sound it makes. I don't know if you can see the texture. You can't see the texture. Anyways, I originally wanted to get 1.5 yards because that's enough for a pair of shorty shorts for me. But it was the end of the bolt, so she's like, how about I give you like an extra yard and we'll give you half off the yard. And I'm like, sure, why not? More is always better. So that's how it ended up coming down to $32 instead of $45. It actually took off quite a lot because this wasn't that. This stuff right here is probably, I want to say around anywhere between $5.99 to $8.99 a yard. This was about $12.99 a yard, I think, or $8.99. I think this was about $12.99. No, this was 12. I think this was about 9. I think it's like $10. Let's say $10. That's somewhere in there. So I got extra of this. Expect more. This might actually be used for the lining of my jacket too. And then for the stripe on the side of her shorts, I got the same kind of material, just white. Half a yard of this. I made a little bit different design on my Black Rock Shooter cosplay than how she's traditionally, just a smidgen different, just to give it a little bit more personal touch, and I'll show that to you also. So that's the top and the shorts. Now I got this leather. I'm making her jacket out of leather. A lot of people use canvas or even cotton material. I really like the shine that the leather gives, and I feel like it makes it just a little bit more badass. So I got 2 yards of this leather. I'm hoping 2 yards is going to cover it. If it doesn't, I can always go back. And if you can see on the inside, it's folded in. See that leather? It's textured. I got some textured leather. So that's pretty exciting. Textured leather. I've never worked with textured leather before. I've worked with this, which will be the stripe on her jacket as well as the star. This is just plain white leather. See how shiny that is? And there's no texture on that. I've worked with this stuff and I absolutely hate it. However, it was the only option that I had excuse me. The only option that I had for a white leathery substance to use, so I just took it. I'm not going to complain, you know, I always try to make it work as best as I can with what I have. So, I mean, it'll be fine. I'm just not too excited about it. But I mean, what do you expect? So, anyways, that's my fabric. I'll explain to you how I'm going to do it. It's really hard to get it done right now because I have so much school, you know, and I'm an engineering major, so that's like a lot of school. like a lot of school. Like I'm almost might be on a 5-year plan, which is terrible. But anyways, that was my fabric I got. So I'm going to spend all my time here cutting and making the pattern pieces, which I will share pictures with, but I will not share exact measurements because most of the world's not 5'4" and weighs like 100 pounds. Like I'm pretty small, so it'll be personally fit to my size. You might not want to follow it, but you might want to see the shapes so you can adjust it to your size. So, thanks for watching this. You should really go and like my Facebook page. And you should go and share my Facebook page because you just should. Because I said so. And I'm blonde. And blondes are like the best. Maybe. Maybe. We're not the stupidest. I'm a mechanical engineering major and I am good at it. Kind of. Not that this has anything to do with what I just told you about my cosplay. But I will buy my first wig for this cosplay, which is pretty intense. I'd never bought a wig before. And I'm hoping that this one will be just as popular as my Riku cosplay. So let's cross our fingers. Yay! Alright, like me on Facebook. Also subscribe. Because subscribers are good too, and you might want to see the rest of the cosplay, especially if you want to be Black Rock Shooter yourself. And if you don't want to be Black Rock Shooter, if you liked my work as Riku, you might want to check out my other videos and see how I made my Riku cosplay. Because that's a really fun cosplay to make. Just saying. Yeah, that's probably the most fun. The best, whatever. I had a lot of fun with that. So comment, rate, like, subscribe, Facebook, share, comment, bye!